So when you're buying a home and you're getting a home loan, the lender is always going to require an appraisal. Now, sometimes you can get an appraisal waiver in which there's automations around the system agreeing with the price of the property. You typically need that when you're, putting a larger down payment. But in most cases, you're going to get a traditional appraisal, which is what the lender uses to view the property and make sure that the money that they're giving you has collateral that supports that dollar amount. So, they want to make sure it's in good condition, it's livable. There's no damage to the property, structural damage or fire damage or anything like that, right? So, this is the way the lender can see the property through the photos and have an independent third person known as an appraiser give an assessment of the value and give us back feedback on the condition of the property. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to get into every type of loan. I'm going to talk about the three most popular loans that are out there and how those appraisals are a little bit different. So let's start with the three most common type of loan programs: conventional loan, FHA loan, and a VA loan. Now, with a conventional loan, the appraisal is less stringent than that of an FHA loan or a VA loan, but they still want to make sure that the property is safe to live in. So you're going to have typical things are going to be that you're going to go out there and inspect the property. And, we're not really concerned with the condition of the property. If it's outdated, we don't care if there's shag carpet or powder blue sinks or a pink bathtub. That doesn't matter. What they're looking for is mold. They're looking for large holes in drywall. They're looking for stairs that you could trip and fall on, things like that nature, right? So of the three, a conventional loan is the least stringent as far as getting a home loan. Now, the FHA loan is going to be more strict, and once again, property needs to be safe and habitable to live in, but it's going to focus on little things that you wouldn't see in a conventional loan, such as peeling paint, uh, cracked glass, maybe even ripped screens. Those type of things will be called out and be required to be fixed before you can close on the loan. Now, one thing that's unique with the VA appraisal that you won't see with the other two appraisals is that for a VA loan, a pest inspection needs to be done, and that's going to be done at the seller's expense. So I would put VA and FHA in a very similar category as far as stringent inspections and things that would be required to be fixed before you could close on the loan. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to interview a local appraiser, and we're going to do a deep dive on, how appraisals are done, the process, common questions, maybe some misconceptions. So if you're in the market to buy a home, or maybe you're a local realtor and you just have questions that come up from time to time with your clients, in the chat, or you can DM me if you want to get the link to that interview that we're going to do. But I'm gonna interview them and just talk through some of these common questions and maybe some misconceptions around the appraisal process.